Today is a happy day for the government, the people of Ghana, and for me personally, as we move ever closer to realizing our vision of formalizing the Ghanaian economy. I cannot proceed, however, without recognizing and acknowledging the outstanding work done by the Vice President of the Republic, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, and his team to this end. Over the years, we've been accustomed to using landmarks as the means of giving directions of the location of a property. The Blue Kiosk, the Wache Cellar, the Kofi Brookman Cellar, and that big tree at the junction have become reference points for giving out locations. Today marks the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. We're launching a solution to our location and addressing problems, and this will ultimately change the way we do business. The project, born from a partnership of the Ministry of Communications and Ghana Post, will give the country a trustworthy database of addresses. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the last time Ghana was mapped was in 1974. Since then, all efforts to develop a comprehensive address and postcode system over the last 4 to 3 years have failed due to lack of technical capacity, investment, and political will. Under the government of the former President of the Republic, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, funding was secured from the Danish government in 2007 to undertake a street and property identification exercise. Sadly, after the exit of his government in January 2009, it was abandoned. Prior to winning the election of 2016, we made commitments to the Ghanaian people that if we won the election, we would take steps to formalize the economy through, inter alia, the establishment of a national digital property addressing system. We have stayed true to this commitment and reaffirmed it in this year's Asempa budget. From today, every land or property will be assigned a unique identifier. This will facilitate improved ownership data and unique identification of properties and persons. A proper addressing of properties will help ensure efficient delivery of services for economic development. With the ability to identify clearly the location of businesses and persons, we will be empowered with new ways of doing business. The power to access information and the ability to do instant validation and verification will make many business ventures that were previously unviable immediately viable and ultimately sustainable for the future. Our national agencies and institutions will be now linked to each other through the state-of-the-art initiative. The myriad of dimensions and possibilities that this technology creates will see a new generation come up with sustainable business ideas. Access to financial services and credit facilities will be open to a wider network of potential business owners, which will in effect lead to the rapid development of our country. With this new system, every property in Ghana will have an address and can be accounted for, including the location of the Blue Kiosk, the Wache Cellar, or the Cocoa Cellar. The property addressing system also means that the cocoa seller can now open a bank account, as he or she will be able to meet the basic requirement to access loan facilities from a bank. The cocoa seller, like many other small businesses, can also grow his or her business. I now have the greatest pleasure of declaring the National Digital Properties System, Ghana Post GPS, duly launched.